All right, here we go. Start of the Merseyside derby of the season, the first one to go with. At Anfield, Liverpool and Everton going one on one. The rivals. And let's go to see the lineups, which have been out by over an hour. Liverpool going with at least three changes as opposed to last game. I predicted for the stream so okay. Yeah. I predicted for the four changes, but we are in with three. Birds is on the bench, so is the case with Alexander Isak, who will be coming in as impact substitutes, probably for the final 30 minutes or something. Depends on how the game goes. Of course, one change is Robertson. Four changes are still in, yeah. Frimpong is also not in the starting 11, but he's on the bench. That's how things have been. Stream was joined in. They were leading the league table with 12 points, 4 games, 4 wins. And this is the last match which Diogo Jota scored the goal to. The last Merseyside derby at Anfield. That's where the last goal came from. Late Diogo Jota. Salah feeds in, headed out by Keane. That's going to be fouled from Bradley on Everton player. Let's see what's with the stream. Pretty fine, pretty cool. And welcome to the stream, whosoever has tuned in. Goes right. Pickford. Void off. Or Everton. Over defended 12 by Kirkis. Good job. Bradley feeds it to Salah. Right on the edge of the box. Ow. Should have tried a shot instead. Rather goes to put it in. Challenge comes in. Ball is won back. Szoboszlai, Salah, Granberg. Gakpo cuts in. Back to Granberg. Nice done. Back Granberg. Skirkis. Back once again. Bradley, Salah. Ekatigi is around him. Oh, tries to do 1-2s, but not successful. Szoboszlai and finds space to pass back to him. It's back again on the right flank. It's going to face the referee. Szoboszlai, Salah. It's in. We'll find Tarkowski there. Gakpo. Was trying for half volley. Something like that. Okay, Gakpo moves in. We'll have to pass it back to cycle the ball. Gakpo Ekatike goes towards his right hand outside the penalty box. British. Ekatike contesting to win the ball back. So is the case with Szoboszlai. Nicely done. A way to put pressure on. There we go. We have the ball back. Nice. Salah, Szoboszlai, who's playing more on an attacking role. Because Florian Wirtz is on the bench. That goes out for goal kick. There you go, Kirkis. A chance right in front of him, but goes to Gakpo, who cuts in. Rips a little in from the left side to his right inside the box. Everton on the ball. A nice challenge there from attacker Gakpo. Rocking back and winning the ball. That has happened already a couple of times. Granberg, what a goal. Damn, look at that finish. 1-0. There we go. Right on the lead. 10 minutes into a game. That was smart finish. Gravenberg with the first goal of the derby. What a finishing there. That's a lie with that. And then Salah with the run. Was touch finishing. That's a guy who's playing defensive midfielder. That is indeed a mad finishing. Was touch. Involved from Salah, who gets an assist. Ryan Gravenberg with the first goal. First kick for Liverpool. Just the kind of start we needed. Once more, Gakpo, ball's taken away from Grealish. Ups down, wins the ball. So that was number 10, not Grealish. That must, yeah, and die. He dropped down to win the ball. Back, it's played to Allison. Some chat is going on. Sounds like something funny. Not sure. Divock Origi chant going on. Interesting. Played back towards Pickford. Onto his right. Stu Van Dijk towards Konate. Salah. Got Szoboszlai to Konate once again. Van Dijk. Maka DK unable to turn around on the first touch. Pressing in down, but fully booted up towards Van Dijk from the Everton fullback. Launch further towards another Liverpool defender, Konate. Szoboszlai to Salah. Goes in, finds a space. Szoboszlai takes a shot. More of a lob pass towards the man on the inside. Schwarz Ektike. Gamberg. Szoboszlai. Oh, laid off towards Salah. Should be number two. Ooh, goes over the crossbar on the far left. That was another good movement created there. Does need to get on the full flow, and then we'll be buying a lot of goals. Will take a couple of months, or at least. It's looking way better than how it started. Going towards 20th minute mark. There'll be a Diogo chant going on. Ederson comes out, played forward, gives it away to Everton players straight off. Ghana to. That's going to be the point from Jack Grealish. Eddie Moyes. Long ball straight to Alson. Nothing to be worried about. But to Szoboszlai was dropped down. Central right now. Bradley has moved into a inverted midfield position. Szoboszlai, Ekitike might take a shot. Tackled and was won back by Everton player. There goes Bradley and might be a foul. Let's see. Yeah, ref says foul from Bradley on Darkidish. Launch forward towards not it. He will shield it and let it go to Alson. Salah towards Bradley. Already got an assist on that first goal we scored. I'd like towards his left to Gakpo. Gokes. Nice run. Straight back to Gakpo. Plays down the center towards Scramberg. Oh, one first touch. What a touch. McAllister with the first shoot of the match. That go out to Liverpool trying. Wild touch coming out from Mikolenko. Goes it in for Szoboszlai towards Konate. On to Van Dijk. Played once again on the left flank to Gakpo, who is trying to go in. Plays inside, will be headed out by Tarkowski. That's going to be a free kick to Everton. Ball from Bradley. There goes Diogo Jota's chant. 8 minutes of the game. That will be highlighted by the commentator because Diogo scored his final goal against Everton in a 1-0 win last season. Not the year because match happened around 2nd April, Premier League. Everyone getting a full applause there. Of course, not Everton fans because he was Liverpool player and Chan talks about guiding us to victory, which he played a massive part last season. Straight forward towards, let's see, O'Brien. That's going to be thrown. Like raised on by the assistant. Guy lose the ball. Alistair should be a foul, no? Ghana. Better. What a ball. That was a good ball. From Ghana towards Beto. And Konate was keeping onside. Not sure about the side discipline there. He might avoid that in. I'd be a little more finer towards Beto. Need to be careful on the offside. Corner for Everton. Alisson punches not too far. It's still inside the box. Van Dijk will clear it off. It's back towards Mikolenko. Ghana on the ball towards Grealish. Bradley Steer-Gamberg is there too. Have to charge on. Yeah. Good stuff from Szoboszlai. Salah's there. Nice. Chance for a break. Let's see. 3-4. We'll have to give it fine, but Akpo didn't find it. Straight shot in. Ball bounced and went over the crossbar. What a good hold up there. Was like could have tried far towards Ekitike. Looked like Salah was going for far post. Yeah, missed time. It could have been chance to earn a penalty, and he did fine and towards the opponent's son. That happens. It's going to be goal kick for Everton. Pickford launches it towards Grealish. Bounce and touch. Not heads it onto his right. Some tussle happening there between Bradley and Jakilish. Guy towards Ghana. Back it goes to Pickford. go with the vote as well. What do you guys think is going to be the outcome of the derby match? Put in votes. Oh shit. His slip might have hurt him. McAllister. Holding the back of his thigh. No, did not slip. There was a contact from NTI from behind. Let's see. To people watching, what's the prediction for the Merseyside derby? Sport him. Get to know whether that matches with the real outcome of the match or not. Back towards Alisson. It will keep it goes. Going to be a Liverpool turn. Final touch came off from Jack Grealish. All that was surprising move there. Good ball there. Ball from British there. But try and goes past the near post. Oh. Use where he all charges on. That's going to be a foul on Kirk case. And yeah. Going to book a yellow card. Has been falling a lot. For the Liverpool captain. And Kirk is to Konate. Calster loses the ball while trying to pass to Gramberg. Pickford launching it forward to. That's given away by Everton player. Gramberg, good ball. Like TK might just finish it off to make it 2-0, which he does. There we go. First touch finishings are so fine today. 2-0. There we go, guys. It's looking so easy. Till now, we are just under 38th minute mark in the game. First touch and finishes that in. Mad finishing. Look at that. Just one pass and he was on as well. Full back keeping him on. Just takes a little one touch on the inside and boom, smashes in. Make it 2-0. Ekitike makes his fourth goal of the season. 5 matches that he has featured. Imagine somehow we find a way to play both the players. That would be a really mad thing. Both Isaac and Ekitike together. But since Merseyside will be sticking to 4-3-3 system, so makes it tough to put them both in, but we'll get to know as time goes on. Isaac could be played on the wing too. The votes for the Liverpool win. Great. It does look like to be happening as things stand. There we go. Good defending from Kirk. Should be a foul. That's been given, by the way. So that was Bradley. I might have said Curtis. On towards Salah. Ekitike is there, but plays wide towards Gakpo. Don't generate a lot of power behind that pass. Towards Mikolenko. Boots it up. For Liverpool drawing. Looks like we are going to get 5 or 6 goals. If it goes, keeps going this way. I've just had one chance where they came close to get the goal. That was Dewsbury Hall. A lovely play that was on your left flank, inside the box between Grealish and Dewsbury Hall. Towards Salah. Nice. Dana with the back pass goes to Tarkowski. We have point from the commentator. We have sent the leads so many times. Twice that's happened. Let's hope it's going to be a change here. The pattern doesn't repeat and we do get more goals and importantly get a clean sheet from the game. O'Brien for the option. So that's Ghana, not O'Brien. It's number 15. Guy, the ball. 3 players on his left, guarding the space. Ghana. Ghana to O'Brien. Ghana plays it wide to Guy. Back to O'Brien. To Everton, Upton. Find the space, which is getting tough at this moment. Freeze the ball in. Good ball. But will disperse that? Yeah, goes to Alson. We have 3 votes in for Liverpool win. Yeah. Trying to control the ball, I think. Dewsbury Hall was there. But doesn't land too better, thankfully, and goes in straight to Alson for Somehow we managed to get third goal before halftime. That would just make it so easy going forward in the game. Back it goes to Allison. The goals line, Van Dijk. Throw towards Gakpo, back to Van Dijk. On to right with Konate, Szoboszlai. Allison for McAllister, but couldn't find him. Rather goes to Everton player, Anjai. Inside, Beto gets a touch, second touch of the game for him. That was too fast for him. Gather and so comfortable on the ball. That's bounty. The stance for a goal kick. Yeah, from Allison. Brian. Liverpool join. For Kirkis. After this match, we have 4 games. Yeah, 4 games at the same time. Brighton playing Spurs, Burnley playing Nottingham Forest, West Ham against Crystal Palace, Wolves playing Leeds. And later in the night, a couple of more matches, in which one of those is United playing Chelsea. Kirkis. Stewards, Ghana, Brian, swing it in, which he does, and Dyke as well there. Just like he and Konate were present in the Atletico Madrid game, for all the crosses that they were putting in, right position at the right time. Just asking Brian to find him to put that ball in from the throw. The captains or the defenders having a bit of push onto each other, which leads to ref's intervention. Trying not to just let the things go. There we go. When comes. Okay, this goes out and Van Dijk will shield the ball. But Tarkowski was going to go from behind of Van Dijk and find something cheeky happening there. To Bradley, Graham-Burke, McAllister, back to him. The right. Slides in to let go for Salah. To lose the ball eventually while trying to keep the control. Schween saying something to the ref, Jack Ilish. And I said something to Tarkowski after that shielding of the ball earlier. Pickford to that free kick. No, nicely done. Even this scoreline doesn't look bad. We keep it this way before heading to the halftime. Was a foul. Konate on the ball. Gakpo drops down. That's going to be a foul. A foul. Can't put your body on the other player. Everton will. Maybe they bring the keeper up. No, they won't. It's going to be Ghana who will be taking the free kick. Taking it forward towards Alison, who comes running out of his spot to punch it. Kalenko with a lob forward pass, and I guess a header. And yeah, on the ball. Pressure from Gambok wins the ball. Ball's a little short towards Salah. Comes Jackish from the left flank. Nicely intercepted from, what's that? Line? Maybe McAllister. But that's going to be Everton corner. Yeah, we need to be a bit careful. Just a couple of minutes away from the halftime break. Mm-hmm. Refs having a word with Radley though. Jackish takes a short corner from the edge of the box, trying to find deflection. Ekitike launches forward. That would go straight to Pickford, who launches it back towards right for Everton throw-in, since Granberg was the last guy with the touch on that foul ball from Everton keeper. O'Brien with a throw-in. Rather plays back towards Ghana. Bradley heads it forward. Szoboszlai. Salah is trying to have a go at the ball, but Pickford is there. Somehow finds the pass to Wheeler. Enjoy with not proper control on the ball. Lose the question eventually. Beto is charging on Alisson, who played forward towards Salah. Good touch, but yet again falling short with that pass. Good first touch here. Gakpo's final touch will make sure it goes out for a try. Pickford's having a word with Tarkowski. We want to have a final one set piece before going into a break. As for Liverpool's win, fine, 2-0 lead at the break isn't a bad lead to have. Just going to be 1 minute of add time. Yeah. Good ball. Damn. Yeah, straight to Alisson. Nothing to worry about, just 40 more seconds to go at the break. Good pass though. Aim towards center for Ghana and Allison. Those two is left to carry the ball. Your guess? Ekitike, everyone has dropped down. Nice. Gakpo, Ekitike. Go on. Right center. Don't have space, but a good control to pass it on to McAllister. Back to Konate. He's just waiting for the halftime whistle. Konate not playing the ball. Yeah, that would do. A good first half for the Reds at Anfield with the amazing first goal that we saw from Granberg. First touch finishing. And then the second goal coming in from Ekitike. Takes a little touch towards inside and finish it in to make it 2-0, which is the score at the halftime break. We'll be here once second half resumes. So if there's anything to talk about in the chat, you all the people who are watching the stream, feel free to do so. And think about the game or the league in general. Maybe about the FPL, because I do have a team in the FPL, which I made in the final few seconds on the first game. Talk about that as well. Just round if there's something to put on. Just type it in the chat. All right, if we are in for a start of the second half, so far so good for the Liverpool. Stands 2 lead at the break, Hmm. which is just how it's got. Big foul towards Ghana. Tarkowski on ball, plays a long forward ball towards Dewsbury Hall. Will go straight to Alison. They've done that a lot of times and been getting the same result, even though that was a little close to the attacker, but eventually goes to Alison. A bit of long ball football there, trying over our backline. Just once they have came back, that's not a motivating start for them. Just once they have come from behind to win a derby game after the World War II. Oh, okay. Not a foul. Good ball. Aka to Granberg. Van Dijk couldn't find a player. Lose his position, but will eventually fall back. Dewsbury all to Grealish. Bradley's there to fight against him. Rather, he gives away the ball, not letting anything happen from Jagged's side. Towards Ghana. Ghana to whom gives the ball away to Granberg. Nice, Ekatike. Lay it off towards Gakpo. Won't be a foul, says ref. On the inside. Gakpo, Salah. Ah. Burns leads the ball towards Gakpo. Back to Kirkis, who somehow slipped but controls the ball eventually. Ekitike charging on McAllister. Ekitike gets a final touch and should be a throw in for Everton. Back to Keane. Mikolenko. Good for a ball. Hamburg is chasing after Jack. Goes in. Mikolenko. Lose the ball. Nice. Always a Liverpool player is playing there. Take the possession off Everton. Good control. But forced touch from Hamburg. Ekitike on the edge of the box on the left. Pass back to Hamburg. Aka. Suppose line. He pass back to Kirkis. Oh, made a forward run. Ekitike. Ekitike again. Takes a shot. Finds a block. Bradley to Salah. Good ball going out of the field for a goal kick. Good pressure play from us. Loved it. Zach is warming up on the sidelines. Jones is the other guy. Possibly one change coming in, for sure. What about the second one? Who is that going to be? But we will see Alexander Isak. The action, that's for sure. And hopefully he scores those goals. Grealish goes back towards Ghana. On to right to O'Brien. Back towards Tarkowski. Is trying to go central towards Grealish. There's a guy on the left, Mikolenko. Good block from Konate. There we go. And he enjoys that. This is Amsterdam in Choi. Ghana. Back to Ghana. Lenko feeds in straight to Konate. Good hold. Good hold there. There we go. Gakpo. He has a chance. Oh. Good try. He did try. He saw the man. Salah. Who can finish it off? No. Could have played to Ekiti. Good try. But a good try there from Gakpo too. On that break. Saw a run of Ekitike. That's how you need to go. Played quickly through the lines. So it had to try that. Probably if there were no those two players in front, they would try it open. Salah. Meanwhile, Ghana on the ball. Garner on the ball. He's very keen. Good tackle, Kirkis. Come on, Gakpo gets a final touch. Need to be careful. Goes to Alisson. Nice. Knocks it down. Launched ahead for Ekitike. Challenge from behind. F says play on. Salah. Back to Gravenberg. McAllister. Ghana towards Grealish. On the edge of the box, Bradley is charging on. Managed to find a ball in. Ghana with a shot. That's some shot. Good angle to put that in. Oh, wait. There might be a check on that. But for now, we'll keep it 2-1. Bradley should have been on that guy, which he was not. That was beautiful from Jackalish. Got to give it to him. Got better of Bradley on the right back. Look at that. He was struggling. That makes it 2-1 confirmed. Heard a whistle, thought maybe something happened there. The perfect finishing from Ghana there to make it 2-1. Game is back on. Some response coming in for Everton. Let's see. Which way is that going to go now? Oh, Bradley should have done better. That was again poor. All the levels we saw from him last year. Jack is showing why he's shining at Everton. Gives a proper ball in. The one pass inside to Ghana. What a finishing on the far post. Four people were in, but no one's doing any chat. Feel free to talk about, guys, if you are a football fan. Otherwise, understandable. Ref and Ekidike having a word there. Forward pass. Fans been chanting champions, champions. But we do need a goal to go cool off the things. It's forward to Ekidike. Nah. I'll go back to Everton. Ghana. Need to take the game up. Couple of changes to be done. Number 7 and 17. So Curtis Jones and Florian Wirtz will be introduced, probably for McAllister and Szoboszlai. Those will be the two players getting out. It could be Bradley going out and Szoboszlai playing on the right back. But turns out it's going to be Cody Gakpo who's been taken off. So probably it's going to be Wirtz on the left wing. And who's the other guy? Let's see. McAllister. Yeah, Jones going there. And Florian Wirtz will be playing on the left wing. Because he did play there in that Atletico Madrid match. Wide on the wing. For a fair amount of time. Alisson to Konate. Long ball forward. Third on the ball. Forward ball. Alisson is coming. Who will gather the ball? No issues on that. Straight to Jones. Konate. Goes to right. What a bad pass. Why are we losing the ball so easily? Something spiked up here. No, it's fine. TK towards Gurkis. Good ball, Salah. Oh, sorry. That was Sabosly. Couldn't get a touch in to make a pass on the inside. So I think Salah was there. Would have made it 3-1. Had he gotten the proper contact in time. There was a block from Everton players, so that's going to be a corner for Liverpool. Probably Sack is getting ready up. Nice. Should be a straight swap between Ekitike and him. So was like Granberg to Bradley Curtis Jones. Granberg reads it forward towards Van Dijk. My final touch came off. Yeah, from Tarkowski. That's going to be another corner for Liverpool on the left hand side. Still have half an hour to go. Are we getting something on this corner? Last game we did get a winner on that. So was like to take it. To swing it in. Ready to swing it in towards. That's going to be a foul. A player fell down. Ref, so they're pushing off on Tarkowski. Change is about to come, looks like. Maybe on the next stoppage. That'll happen. That goes out. Yeah, Isak is getting rid up. Which will be a third change. Third change for us. Midfielder, second one. Dwayne Wade's attacker. Bradley. Alt. Yeah, that's going to be a free kick. Quickly taken. Jamberg. Waits. Goes down. Not a foul. Okay, just charging on to Andai. Launched forward by Allison. British. That was already out. What's he appealing for? That's going to be a Liverpool try. Here's the entry of Isaac. And that was out already. Will is trying to win the corner. DK to be taken off for Isaac. Yeah. Straight off swap as predicted. Was obvious too. But what a first good touch and then finish it off in the first half. Make it 2-0 back them. Supposed line to no one, but straight to Everton keeper. Enjoy. Need to be careful. Grealish once again against Bradley. Defend better. Ghana. Alson should be a foul. Yeah. And going to the keeper. Free kick to Liverpool. Just before that was from Jones. Hopefully, nothing to be worried about or for the keeper. So, Joe Gomez having a little sprint down the sideline. Will he be brought in for Bradley? Penalty. Good control. Goes down but keeps the ball. Isaac. He had a good run. Salah. Who goes through multiple players. Need to Wasa. Bradley against Grealish. Who is having a bit of free run that's going to be a booking. Yellow card coming in for Szoboszlai. What? Retake? Going to be a retake or free kick. Right forward, final touch comes off Konate. Goes down as a corner to Everton. Let's hope we don't concede a second goal. Then go by the same route that we've been going with. Late winners. History Hall. It's in Ate. Nice. Salah. Come on, keep the wins the ball. Nice. Isaac. We won the ball. Salah is there. Laid off from Szoboszlai. Good ball. Drawing weights. Come on, go for it. Oh, good tackle. That was so close. That was really close. Got that tackle from Tarkowski just in time. Was just about to shoot that in. Good defending from the Everton captain. But Liverpool have won themselves corner. So was Sly. Feeds in. Outswinging ball, Konate. Salah was latching on to put that in. But couldn't get contact there. Balls with Bradley, who will launch it forward towards Goes to Weeds to Everton defender. Plays on the inside to Szoboszlai. Foul. Yeah, free kick to Liverpool in a good position. Probably the same position somehow. From where, oh wow, that was so close. Grealish just cleared that in time. Salah was there. He go for the ball. A little further away from the one he scored against Arsenal. But let's see. Some of the same distance. Was Szoboszlai to have a go. Would you attempt a far post finish? And see that happening, but let's see. Dominic Szoboszlai on the ball. On the free kick. Shoots it forward, goes over the crossbar. Not much danger on that. Good power, didn't get the tip though. As more of a curve going central. Sack to Perkins. Gamberg. Jones. Good ball. Isaac. First touch. Little wide. He'll go out for a goal kick. There we not pressure from Pickford. Maybe he would have kept that in. And fed in for someone to try a shot. About 15 minutes to 90. Well, kick is placed to Smikolenko, who will let go out for corner. Pressures piling up on Everton. With a couple of corners already in last 5 minutes. Today will take us to 15 points from 5. That's a foul. Again, Tarkowski is involved there. Jack is shown the ball. Fish goes down. Will hold. Now is upon his feet. Yellow card be given to Dewsbury Hall. Moises asking question how? 48 quickly. That's why it's been given as foul and a yellow card. Ghana lob ball forward. Garner, British. Foul from Bradley needs to be careful. Big kick. Garner goes wide of the purpose. Allison goes forward. Renate. Allison. Ramberg charging on. Offside flag is up. And both the players were off. They plays it forward. Bradley goes on. Plays it inside to Salah. First line, Rambo. Towards Kirkis. Going with lose the ball. Yellow card shown to Woods. But on the ball. Keem. Yeah, good pressing there from Jones. Couldn't find the pass. Sack onto his right. And eventually goes to Kirkis, to Everton player. Ghana. O'Brien to Everton captain. Back to Keane, Tarkowski, O'Brien. That was kinda. Oh, charged on. That's open space. Pickford just comes out in time till battle between. Handball. That's going to be a throw in for Liverpool. Final 7 minutes to 90. We still and found that third goal for tough for the ref to see that. Waits to Jones. Forward to Watchalong. Salah Jones, good run. Get Waits. Good ball. No, not from there. But passed on to Kirkis. Have a bit of work to Garner. Goes towards Rambo. Nice. Takes the control of the ball. Jones. Ball for Pickford will take that. Volcaes will be brought in for Everton. Jack on the ball goes to Konate while trying to pass it on to his teammate. Trying for Liverpool. And De Blink will be the other guy to be brought in. We'll have to see, are we going in for unchange or not on that, specifically on the fullback spot. Clear off. A miss pass. Isak, good ball. Salah. We were so close to, and it had to Tarkowski once again, even though that was offside call. It looked like off. He's off, just off. Good little pass for Salah though. Offside nonetheless. Like was changed. One for the right wing, other one for the left back. Sorry, dribbling will be playing down the center. And Garner will be going to left back. Pickford launches it ahead, which moves towards Grealish. Throw in. Dribbling on the ball. Grealish. Salah to Gramberg. on the inside. Once again, village to Ghana. Dribbling on the ball. Hall. Yeah. Good hit from Kirk is there. Might as well stay this way. 2-1. Couple of minutes to 90. Heads out. Turkish. Cross from O'Brien. Alcaraz. Gets a little deflection and goes back to Garner. Dribbling Alcaraz. Fish once again. Garner to his right. Use free Hall to Grealish again. Final 1 minute to 90. Oh, need to be careful. Lovely bit of work from Kirkis, which goes out for a corner. Not happy to concede the corner since he was trying to keep it in. But it's going as a corner to Everton. With final 30 seconds to 90. In the 90th minute, cross comes in. That's going wide. Grealish takes a wild attempt. Nowhere near the goal. Let's see how much minutes of added time is there. Let's end the ball. It's going to be a Liverpool win. Then we'll get to know in a couple of minutes. 91st minute and 2 more to wind up the match. And if it stays this way, that's going to be second loss for Everton in the league. So far, they have had 2 wins, a draw, and a loss. Going with inside, Isaac, Salah is there. Needs to be supposed lies there. Corner. Final few minutes of the game to go. Rams to Ghana. So as things stand, it's going to be 15 in 5. 5 out of 5 wins. Short corner. Foul. Foul on Salah. That would do. I think there's not enough time for Everton to try for a draw. Probably going to stay this way. It's 30 more seconds will be added. It's like it's about slide to Salah. Goes on join once again. Sack is asking for the ball, which he does get. There will be a whistle anytime soon in the next 20 seconds or so. We'll play it to Allison. But need to be careful. What? What is that back pass? For a second, looked like they're going in for own goal. Chance for a counter. Whistle's been blown. Would have been a good Liverpool counter had that continued. Anyways, that's going to be a victory for Liverpool. 5 in 5 matches. What a way to start the season. After defeating the rivals Everton, 2-1. Better performance in the first half, not so much in the second. We did concede 1 goal. That was due to a mistake from Bradley. But Ekitike will be happy he got his goal. So did Mo Salah. And Everton, as expected, are able to do anything special at Anfield. Sorry, did I say Salah with the goal? First one was from groundwork. Salah did get involved in giving assists there, which was a good ball. And on the first touch, goal came in for Ryan Gravenberch. Not just the same for Ekitike, but he took 1 touch on the ball and then finished it off superbly to make it 2-0 in the first half. Then a 1 goal coming in from Everton, but not enough to get a point at Anfield, which makes us to the closure of the stream. See you next time around, guys. Thanks for tuning in. But would be wonderful if any of you who tuned into a stream put something down in the chat. Always good to discuss a game or football in general. See you next time around. Goodbye. Good night.